We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for Washington.
Here comes the first pitch.
Trey Turner.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Hit to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in, Juan Soto, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Andrew Stevenson is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Stevenson, a 25-year-old, is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Whit Merrifield next to him. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. In there for strike one, 0-1. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. His fastball taken high for a ball. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. In is Joey Votto now.
The first baseman, Joey.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. The 2-0 on the way.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And strike 3. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now is Adam Eaton. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Batting in, the first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Zimmerman has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
There's one. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Second baseman, Mike.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Eugenio Suarez is on deck. Drilled right back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Scherzer has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tommy La Stella comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Runner at first here, one man out. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Stepping in, Leury Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
The count now at 2-1. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. A 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
All even now, 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
Thank you.
Victor Robles is on deck. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Fouled away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas is there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Juan Soto. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And it's fouled away. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch on its way.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Count even now at 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Soto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway. And then bottom of the 3rd now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Danny Mendick.
Not shortstop. Danny.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stevenson is there, 2 down. Stepping up now, Whit Merrifield. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One and one the count now. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Lifted into center field. Robles waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Andrew Stevenson as we begin the top of the 4th. Now the pitch.
Andrew.
The windup and the 0-1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Starlin Castro is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castellanos is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. 2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one. The 2-0 on the way. He pulls this one into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Popped him up. Barnhart is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto. And now pitch on the way. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. And now a swing here by Votto as this is sent on the ground out to short. And that's out number one. Riding in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 balls and a strike. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around and it's even now at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. He drew a walk his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Scherzer comes set. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Victor Robles is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Got to be careful with this guy here.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Juan Soto to the plate now. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. And here's Tommy La Stella now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Yep, that ball went out. I got 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Into the box now. Leury Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. I'm set with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The 2-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Standing in, Danny Mendick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
2-0 now. From the stretch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now the 3-0 offering is a fastball swung on and missed.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
Turner has it. Kendrick on to Zimmerman, and they get them both. So striding forward now, Tucker Barnhart. He flew out in his last at-bat. Scherzer comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Andrew Stevenson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes.
Ball back in.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Now batting, the third baseman, Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Runners off for second. Slow little roller to third. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Adam Eaton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Just missing here, 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. Ryan Zimmerman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Mendick is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stevenson is there, 1 away. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Nick Castellanos now. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 1-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Stevenson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and up next the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas. He's set and the pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Will right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now in this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
1-0 pitch on the way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Now the 2-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
The designated hitter, number 9, Tommy LaStella.
So now to the plate, Tommy LaStella. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Long run, but he gets there to track it. 7th inning ready to roll. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trey Turner. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Michael Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
0-1. Nope.
And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan.
Here now is Juan Soto. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He was a ground out victim last time up. Throw over to first. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And the runner back. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. The 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Ready once again, Leury Garcia. It was a walk in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Ground ball right side. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Danny Mendick. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
1-2 now. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Tucker Barnhart checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Whit Merrifield will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Travis Jankowski will come on now and pinch run here.
Running at third for the Reds. Number 31, Travis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Outside.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Two balls and two strikes now. We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he missed with it. Ball four. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fouled off. A pause. And the 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Leading off for Washington, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's outside.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Andrew Stevenson. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Bounce to first, taken in by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now, Starlin Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. High in the air out to center field. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half for the 8th.
Number 63.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch, and he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. It was a walk in his last trip. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Upstairs.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes
A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Third baseman, number 7.
So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2.
2-2.
boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. The relay to second now, but he's safe as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Philip Urban will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6, Philip Urban.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. Into the box, Leury Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Doolittle pauses. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0.
Oh, that's out.
Danny Mendick would be next. He's set. The 3-0 offering. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in now, Danny Mendick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Comes set. The 0-1. 1-1. Hit to third. Castro's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie. All set to start the 9th in this one, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Raisel Iglesias comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 26, Raisel.
Now here's the pitch. The 1-0. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Iglesias, 30 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a sinker. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. A ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Wander Suero comes on to work on the mound. To send this one into extra innings. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. With Merrifield next to bat as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Hops this one up. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Joey Votto. No balls and 1 strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One there. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Here's the 2-1. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. So digging in now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. 1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes.
That's ball two.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3-1.
Yep, 3-1.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Ryan Harper takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Eugenio Suarez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And the Reds have done it. They walk off a winner. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.